Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. OTA number 6. And finally, we get to hear Wink Martindale speak. I've been waiting for this interview, or this presser from Wink Martindale for a while now, just to see what he thought and things like that. So I'm happy to see that they released that footage earlier today. Just wanted to touch on some of the things that Wink was talking about before I get into the practice recap. Very early on in the interview, Wink was asked about, the young secondary, and the very first name that popped into his head was Aaron Robinson. All right, so he mentioned Aaron Robinson. He was saying he likes the young corners that are on the team. He's glad what the team is currently, with the scheme, but he cannot wait for the guys to get the pads on. He also expects everyone to look even better when everyone gets into, game shape or football shape. He also made a joke. He made a joke about what happened last season, and not having healthy corners. And one of the jokes was you can't order cornerbacks off DoorDash. I thought that was kind of funny. He also mentioned making the scheme flexible to fit the players here. And that was pretty much a piggyback on another question that was asked about, the loss of Bradbury, the loss of Logan Ryan, and how he thought the players would look, this season. And he just said, "We'll see," because reporter was saying that because of the loss of the veterans, do you expect the team to struggle? And like I said, his answer to that was very short and brief, and he had a nice little stare on his face, saying, "We'll see." Okay, and then again, his philosophy, when asked, he said he wants to dictate to the offense, and he doesn't want it the other way. He said he wants to give a variety of looks, and he wants to make sure that the QB is on his back. And you love to hear things like that for sure. He also was asked about, his future, and he didn't shy away from that question. He did say that, he has aspirations of being a head coach in this league, but he was saying right now you are where you're supposed to be, and the opportunity here with the New York Giants was something that he couldn't pass up. So love to hear that a coach wanted to be here. He's excited about being here and excited about bringing the Giants back to where we need to be. And yeah, so like I said, a very entertaining presser from Wink Martindale. Wouldn't expect anything else. You can find that. I'm pretty sure people have it on YouTube now. It's probably been on Twitter, but always go to Giants.com for my for my information. Let you guys know that I'm getting it from a viable source. But always you can head out to or head over to Giants.com to get that information. Okay, now getting into the recap for the OTA number 6. We had some visitors today. We had Fiegels here talking to the special teams guys, but we also had legendary wide receiver Steve Smith was in practice, and I did see some pictures that they posted. They had him talking to Wan'Dale Robinson. He was hanging around Wink, hanging around Dave's, and glad to see it, man, because especially glad to see him around Wan'Dale Robinson, another short guy, stocky guy. Obviously Smith was a little bit taller than him, but I can see the similarities, in their game. A tough guy, a tough receiver, Mighty Mouse is what they used to call him. I can see that in Wan'Dale Robinson. So I was excited and surprised to see that Steve Smith was in practice. I really don't know what the connections there is, but even so, I'm just happy to see a guy like that in practice. Outside of that, just getting into the recap. So it wasn't a clean day for the quarterbacks this time around. I know the last 2 practices were clean, but this practice, defense got 2 interceptions. Love to hear it. Like to see him come back, learn and get this going. Now going back to something else is again another strong day from Slayton. Him and Jones connected for a touchdown pass in practice, but also you saw in 7-on-7 drills the connection between Jones and Wan'Dale Robinson. That chemistry is forming, people, and you love to see it. Daniel Jones hit Wan'Dale Robinson deep. Coverage by Aaron Robinson, and he came away with the touchdown. And that clip has been everywhere I've seen so far. You can find that out there. Nice pass, great catch, because the coverage was tight. and he was able to come down with that ball. So you love to see it. Right after that deep pass, Dory Jackson stepped up and it got a nice interception as well. I'm hearing that Tyrod Taylor was able to have that connection with CJ Board again, like I mentioned in the previous video. He's gaining, building a lot of chemistry with a lot of these younger guys. And like I said, man, all around, you got both sides of the ball making plays. Both sides of the ball showing that they have this, or they're getting this concept down, this scheme down. And again, you love to see things like that. But also, I just want to say they wanted to end practice again, where they lined everybody up in the end zone for a final play. In the last practice, the offense got it. This time around, they tried to throw it into the end zone, and then a walk-off breakup by Aaron Robinson to end the practice. So the defense won this one, closing out the practice with a good defensive play on a pass. And nice and short. I know sometimes I get a little long-winded with these videos, but yeah, man, again, I love hearing what I'm hearing regarding this team and the progress that they're making in these practices. And I can't help, and I keep saying I can't help but get excited, man. I'm excited for this team. I'm excited to see what we can be and what we build and bring back this Giant style of football. Thank you guys for vibing with me again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Again, trying to grow this channel, man. I can't do it without your support. Just another regular Giants guy talking Giants football to Giants fans. Again, I just want to thank y'all for vibing with me. This is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.